Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to download or run the file in Matlab that was for this week's assignment. Um, so all you need to do is you need to go to the remote desktop for uh, for the school. You can use windows.wpi.edu. That works fine. And so then you go to where the file is located. It's located under homework 3 on MyWPI, and you just download that. And save it wherever you like. Then unzip it as wherever you want to unzip it. So in this folder, there's another Matlab folder, and there's a folder that has the files. So demo 1 is a text file that will run in Matlab that just has you running a number of simulations based on the number that you want to run, and then the A set and R set times that you put in. So this is just showing how you can find a probabilistic distribution using a random normal number range. So here we have A set for 10 minutes with a standard deviation of 2 and an R set of 6 minutes with a standard deviation of 1. So you just run Matlab by searching for that. I usually choose the newest version, but I do not think that it makes a significant difference either way. Okay, so to run it, you can just drag and drop it into the window, and then it'll run it and give you the graph out. And that's probably just the easiest way to do it. You can see here that it's not actually choosing Matlab to run it, it's using another program. So if you didn't want to drag and drop, you'd have to do open with Matlab instead of Wolfram. But pretty simple. So it gives you the results that you want in the graph, and that's what you should include in the homework. So the other one that got more questions was the more challenging one, so that deals with demo 2. So we can look at that one as well. This is just a little bit of kind of description, but then here we have the number of simulations at 75. Instead of assigning A set, R set values, we're choosing heat release rate, growth time, pre-movement time, and number of occupants. Still using random normal distributions, but in this case we're using the fire and the fire growth time in CFast. And so this is a significant, this is an important point that you need to make. When you do download the files, you see this exec folder here. If you, it's important to run the demo files in this folder. If you move them and they don't have access to this exec folder, then it won't run. This is the folder that has CFast here. The program is going to make the output file and input that into CFast, and then retrieve the results from these files that CFast generates. So if you don't have this exec folder inside the folder where all your Matlab files are, where you run everything from, it will not work. So I can show you that. So if you just I'm just going to cut this and put it up here. So if you run demo 2 now, it's going to give you an error because it can't find the files that it needs to find. So when we go back up and put it back into this folder, and we run demo 2 again, you can see that it's running pretty well. And this one's going to take a little bit longer because if you actually look at the what programs are running, you can see that CFast is running. It's going to take a little bit of time to run, but the server should be able to handle it. So yeah, but that's just a little error checking for people that have not used Matlab before or have not used CFast before, just to help you guys out. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. It's not a class where you're supposed to learn how to use Matlab. It's just a simple thing to learn how to use Cornelius's technique.